Hello everybody. Now we will discuss the system of linear equations. Solving a system of linear equations by matrix method is there only that we are going to discuss. So first we will discuss the consistent and the inconsistent system. So consistent system of the equations means a given system of equations is said to be consistent if it has one or more solution. If it has one or more solution is there only, it means that is the consistent system is there only. It should have the one or more solution is there, then you can say that is the have a consistent solution. In inconsistent solution, the given system of equation is said to be inconsistent if it has no solution. If there is no solution is there, means inconsistent. If solution is there, that solution may be the unique or maybe the infinite number of solution. That is means the consistent solution is there. Consistent system of an equation will be there. So here is the three cases are there. Case first is if the determinant of any of the matrix is not equal to 0. In this case, the A inverse of that matrix is exist. A inverse exists in case of the determinant of A is not equal to 0. So then in that case, AX will be equal to B. So X is equal to A inverse B and there will be the unique solution. You will get the unique values for the X, Y, Z, whatever the variables are given in the system in the equations. Case second क्या है कि if the determinant A is equal to 0 and the adjoint A into B is also equal to the 0, then there will be the no solution is there. 0 is here means because the matrix we are going multiply, so the 0 matrix you will get. So there will be the no solution means you have no solution in this particular case is there only. That is you can say the inconsistent solution is there. Third case is there if the determinant of any matrix is 0 and the adjoint A into B is also the 0. In that case there will be the infinite number of solutions of that system of equations will have. उस केस में क्या होगा? There will be the infinitely many solutions in this case. Adjoint B is equal to 0. और adjoint B is not equal to 0 आता है, then there will be the no solution or you can say the inconsistent. Inconsistent का मतलब होता है कोई solution नहीं है. Consistent means there will be the solution is there. Have a look. Yes, now one problem I am taking. With the help of the problem, we will try to understand whether the system has the consistent or inconsistent. But in this question, इसमें क्या बोल रहा है कि आप ये शो करिए कि inconsistent solution रखता है. तो inconsistent के लिए पहले just see now these are the equations is there. So the coefficient of x and y that gives the a is there. A will be 2, 6, 5, 15. x और y के जो coefficients होते हैं ना वो a होते हैं. That is a. B the constant is there only. This constant of x is this x and y is there, because later on we will discuss the two types of the equation, homogeneous and non-homogeneous equations is there. So here is the given system in the matrix form is Ax is equal to B. So now you have to find out first of all the determinant of this A. Now determinant of A you will take, so that is equal to 2 into 15 minus 6 into 5, so that is 30 minus 30 is equal to 0. It means the determinant of this A is equal to 0. Now what we will do, you are supposed to check adjoint A into B. You must check this one is there, whether it is equal to 0 or the not equal to 0. So first of all you have to find out the adjoint A of this one. So for the adjoint A, what we will do, we are supposed to find out the cofactors of this one is there. A11 is there only. See now here A11 you will do first row first column, so that is 15 minus 1 is to power 1 plus 1 you will do, that is 15, so you will get 15 is here. Now similarly A12 that is minus 1 is to power 1 plus 2 is 3, first row second column is 6, so this is equal to minus 6. A13 minus 1 is to power 4, this is A21, second row first one, so 5 is here. So you will get 5 because minus 1 is to 4 is positive is there only. No, this is 3, sorry. So here will be the minus 5. Okay. Now A22 is equal to minus 1 is to 4 and second row, second column. So this is 2. So finally you are getting is 2 is there. So the cofactors you are getting is here only 15 minus 6, 5 and this is your the cofactors of this matrix is there only. Now you have to take the adjoint A. So adjoint A will be equal to the transpose of this one. So if we take the transpose of this, you will get the adjoint A. So that will be equal to what? 15 minus 6, 5 and 2. See, so adjoint A will be this one. Here is the minus 5. So minus 5 will be here only. So 15 and minus 5 and minus 5, 2 is there. Adjoint, the transpose of this one is the adjoint A will. So adjoint A you know. Now you must check the adjoint A into B is here. Adjoint A is this 15 minus 5 minus 6 and 2. And B is 7, 13. 7, 13. You are supposed to multiply these two. So I am going to drop is here only. So look at here now. So here is, you will multiply the first row with this one. So 15 into 7 minus 5 into 13. Here is minus 6 into 7 plus 2 into 30. So what you will get is here only 105 minus 65. 42 plus 26. So this is you are getting. You will subtract here is 40 and this is your minus 16. This one, which is not equal to the null matrix is there only, which is not equal to this one. It means here what you are getting here, this determinant of the matrix A is equal to 0 and adjoint A into B is not equal to the 0 matrix is there on it. This is the condition is going to satisfy because adjoint this was equal to 0. This was equal to 0 is there, 30 minus 30 it was used to be a 0. So this is the condition and this is going to, it means therefore system has a inconsistent solution. System has inconsistent solution. Now have a look. Yes, now we are taking these equations and we will solve by using the matrix method. The equations are these are given. So first of all you must write down the A. A means you must write the coefficient of x, y, z along with the sign. Sign के साथ में x, y, z. B is this is your B, that is the constant terms is there only, and x is A, x, y, z is here only. It means the given system is in the form of Ax is equal to B. Now you have to find out the determinant of this A. Just take the determinant of A. So direct I am doing for this one, minus 12 plus 6 minus 2, first row and second column. This is minus 8 minus 6 minus 3, direct I am doing, this is minus 6 minus 9. So finally you are getting this is minus 6 and this is minus 2 and this is 14, 14 to the 28 plus here is 15, that is 45 plus. So here you will get 22, that is 67, which is not equal to 0. It means the determinant of this A is not equal to 0. It means you have to find out for the x only, you are supposed to calculate the A inverse into B. It means you can say therefore A inverse, this one is exist, A inverse is exist is here only, this one. So now for this A inverse of this one, you have to find out the cofactors of these elements. So cofactor of these elements we are taking for this one, we are taking, let's A11 I am taking, so minus 1 raised to power 2. So first row and first column, so that is direct I am going to do is here, this is minus 12 plus 6, so this will be equal to minus 6. A12, that is minus 1 raised to power 3, first row, second, so this is minus 12 minus 6, so this is equal to plus 18. Here is the for the first row, second one, 2 into this is minus 8 will come here, minus 8. So this is equal to minus 14, that is plus 14 is here. Similarly, you must take for A13, minus 1 is to the power 4 will be first row this one, so that is minus 6, minus 9, that is 15, minus 15 is there. Now similarly, you have to find out for this one, A21, that is minus 1 is to the power 3. Second row, first one, second row, so this is minus 12, minus 8, minus 9, that is plus 17. A22, that is minus 1 is to the power 4. Second row, this one, so this is minus 4 and plus 9, so this is equal to 5. Similarly, A23, that is minus 1 is to the power 5. Second row, third column, so this is minus 3, minus 6, minus 3, minus 6, this is equal to plus 9. Now have a look. Now, for this one, A31, third row, first column. So this is equal to minus 1 is to the power 4, direct I am doing. Third row, first column. So this is 2 to the 4 plus 9, that is 13. And similarly, 3 to second row, third row, second column. 5 is here. Third row, second column. So this is 4 plus 6, that is minus 10. And A33, that is minus 1 is to the power 6. Third row, third column, so this is 3 minus 4, that is equal to minus 1. So finally, if we take the adjoint A, that is the transpose of this one. So first of all, you must write down this is minus 6, 14, minus 15, 17, 5, 9, and here is 13, minus 10, and minus 1. And if we take the transpose of this one, that you will get the adjoint of this one. So your adjoint will be here. This is minus 6, 14, minus 15, 17, 5, 9, 13, minus 10, and minus 1. So this is your adjoint A. Minus 6, 17, let me check. Minus 15, 9 minus 1 is there. 14, 5 minus 10, 14, 5. This is 14, 5 minus 10, we were getting is there only. Let me, minus 6, 14 minus 15, 17, 5, 9, 13, and this should be the, minus 8. Here we are counting mistake. Third row, second. So that is 2 and 6. 2 is here. Sorry. So this is, you will get the minus 8. So this is your minus 8. So this is 14 and this is your minus 8. This is your adjoint A. Now you have to find out the A inverse. So A inverse is equal to adjoint A over dependent of A. So direct 1 over 67, and this is your minus 6, 17, 13, 14, 5, minus 8, minus 15, 9, minus 1. Have a look. Okay, now this is X is equal to A inverse B. So X is XYZ. A inverse is already, we know that 1 over 67 in this one. Into B, this one is there. This is B. Now you can multiply this one. Is already मैंने calculate किया हुआ है. This one you will multiply, divide by 167 here. You will divide by 67 is here only. You will get 3, then minus 2 and 1. Then now you can compare this X, this is Y, and this is Z. So you will get the value of X, Y, Z is there only. Simply calculation is there. You will get this one. This is your answer. Have a look. See, this is one of the word problem I am taking from the exercise 4.6. Question number 16 is there. So question number 16 is in your book NCERT. That is, I am going to read out the question. The cost of 4 kg onion, 3 kg of wheat and 2 kg rice is 60. 4 kg onion, 3 kg wheat and 2 kg rice cost is, we are going to buy the 60 rupees this year. So already we assumed that the 1 kg onion cost be X, 1 kg wheat be Y and 1 kg rice is Z is there. So you can form the equation. तो हम equation बना सकते हैं. Second case में क्या है? 2 kg onion, 4 kg wheat and 6 kg rice cost we are going to pay the 90 rupees. Similarly, third, 6 kg onion, 2 kg wheat and 3 kg rice we are going to pay the 70 rupees is there only. So now these are the three equations. It means this can be written as, this can be in the form of like Ax is equal to B is there. So here is the, let A will be equal to, you must write down the elements of this one, that is 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2, 2, 6, 3. This is of A, and B is there, these constants, 60, 90, 70, and X is equal to AX, this is Y and Z. See, sometime क्या होता है, कोई भी term अगर missing है तो in that place we are supposed to write the zeros there only. So need not to worry. अगर ये term missing है तो you can write the zero. Sometime यही question होता है, अगर 6 kg onion and 1 kg, 2 kg wheat we are purchasing, then we are going to pay the 70. It means we are not going to purchase the rice is there. So that here will be the 0 into Z. So 0 will come here only. You can do. Now you have to find out the cost of 1 kg onion, cost of 1 kg of wheat and cost of 1 kg rice as usual. So you have to take the determinant first is here. Just take the determinant. So 4, 12 minus 3. Direct I am doing. This is, so this is 6 minus 36 plus 2, 4 minus 24. So this is equal to 0. This is minus 3, 30 and this is plus 90. And here is the minus 20, that is minus 40. So that is 50, which is not equal to 0. It means therefore you can say A inverse is exist. Have a look now. Yes. Now you are supposed to write the cofactors of every element is there. So this is already we have written. See, 1 1 you will do minus 1 is to power 2. Then first row, first column elements you must write down here. So these are already I have calculated here only. You can go through. Now if you will write the adjoint A, that is the determinant of the cofactors. So these are the zeros. Element is 0, 30, minus 20, minus 5, 0, 10, and this is 10, minus 20 and 10. You will take the transpose of this one only, you will get the adjoint of this one. So you will get the transpose, it will be 0, 30, minus 20, minus 5, 0, 10, 10, minus 20 and 10. Transpose means just simply you have to interchange the rows in column and column into rows. So adjoint A is this one is there only. You can find out the A inverse. So A inverse is equal to, already you know, adjoint A over determinant of A. So look at here, for the own convenience I am going to rub it. See now here only. Leave it, this one. So adjoint A, so A inverse is equal to adjoint A and determinant A is 150. So that is 150. Here you can write down 0, minus 5, 10, 30, 0, minus 20, minus 20, 10, 10. This is your A inverse. Now A inverse X is equal to, you know, this is A inverse into B. So A inverse is already, you know, this one is here. You can write down 1 over 50 is here. And this is 0, minus 5, 10, 30, 0, minus 20, minus 20, 10, 10. And B is, that is the, okay, B was 60, 90 and 70. It used to be 60, 90 and 70. This was B. So you must multiply this one first only. So you will get the X, that is X is nothing, that is X, Y, Z is there only. So you can solve this one, 1 over 50 You will multiply 0 into this one is 0, minus 5 into minus 450, and then 700. Here is 30 into this is 1800 plus 0 minus 1400 minus 20, so that is minus 1200 plus 900 plus 700. Simply we are going to multiply first row, this one, second row, this one, third row, this one. You have to multiply is there. So finally we are getting this is 1 over 50. What you will get is here, this is minus 450 and this is 700, so that is 250 is there, and this is 18 minus, so that is 400, and this is 16 minus 12, that is the 400 is there, divided by 50. So you will get what is, this is 5, 8 and 8. You are getting is here only. Let me check is, yes, 5, 8, it is there. And this is equal to what? This is equal to x. Means x is that nothing else, that is x, y and z. Now you can compare this one. So what you will get is here only. Look at here. So you will get x is equal to 5, y is equal to 8 and z is equal to is also. So these are the cost of the onion, wheat and rice per kg. This is your answer. Have a look.